You ain't seen your best days yet. Really don't know. It's like your spirit team is literally like laughing at the fact that you're thinking one thing, but it's actually something else. And I just had a whole half a stack of cards fall over here, but we just gonna leave them down there for now. But I am gonna start with this deck here, and we're gonna go from there. But according to this song, You Ain't Seen Your Best Days Yet, the first line is, you might think that it's over, that your life is done. The best is yet to come. Don't sweat the challenge. Your battle's already won. The best is yet to come. Listen, y'all. See, God writes the end before the story begins. Oh, he told me to tell you the best is yet to come. As the author of your faith, he wrote in provisions for you to win. You're a winner. You're a winner. The best days is yet to come. You ain't seen your best days yet. I don't care what people told you. You ain't seen your best days yet. The best is yet to come. Stay in faith. You ain't seen your best days yet. Okay? Stay in the word because you ain't seen your best days yet. Okay? So that's just some of the words coming from the lyrics from this song, right? I don't know why I'm still holding this thing, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I do. I will be tapping into the energies to see what else is there that your spirit team wishes to set. Y'all look, I can't make this up. I just looked and look what's at the bottom of this. Holy Spirit, come through. It says, I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Mm, 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 mm. So let's get started. This wanted to fall off the top of this card deck I got situated over here. We're going to jump right into it and just see what is going on. All right. Now, this is a handmade deck here. I have quite a few that I handmade. So it's going to be interesting to see because I put some stuff in here. Look, right move. Right move. So this is giving me the energy that you are moving in the right direction, right? You are moving in the right direction. Wow. So you guys have this huge gift coming in from spirit. Look, because you answered the call. Because you answered the call. This was the right move for your life. And now you get to move forward. Look, accept it and appreciate it. This wanted to come out, so I'm going to keep it out. Accept it. You answered the call and you were accepted here. You were accepted by your spirit team. Let's see if we can get some more insight here. Look, appreciate it. It came on now. Like, hey, I revealed it because I want it on the table. So let's see. Holy Spirit. So, oh, come through. We got Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. When I say you really have something coming in, look, it's literally breakthrough energy that is coming in for you. 1111, right? That's that angelic protection. That's possibly even a twin flame situation, okay? Because we know 1111 to be that twin flame situation because you're now in alignment due to the fact that you have answered the call and now you're about to move into this very creative space here, okay? And receive this entire life makeover. I can't make it up. Look, we got new house energy. And then it says it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Look, fell on their face. Oh my goodness. Oh, what they fell on their face for? Look, forgive me, please. So somebody is falling on their face, asking for forgiveness. I don't know. It's like somebody could very well see, look, that your life changed overnight, right? It's like they looking at the comparison of your life and they like, it's night and day, right? It's like day and night. It's just completely switched over here. And this is the person who realized that, boom, you are chosen by God. This is the person. It's okay, Mike, you're here now. Look, this is the person who realized that, hey, this is a chosen one. This person is chosen by God. I mess up big time, okay? And they're just watching all of these blessings come into you, but you still have not seen your best days yet. But all these things that are coming to you, it slapped this person right in the face here. Slapped them in. It's just like they got slapped in the face by your upgrade, by your entire life makeover. It slapped them in the face because now you're this center of attention, but you have this old soul energy about you. Okay? So we have in 3 months, it says, don't give up. Don't give up. Almost there. Look, we got good news coming and heightened intuition. So it's giving me the energy like within 3 months. What is this? August, September, October, November. So it's like around November, there's going to be some good news coming in. Even though it feels like you may be at the end of your rope, just hold on, because your best is yet to come. You ain't seen your best days yet, right? Yes, yes, yes. And it says heightened intuition. So with the heightened intuition coming in, it's like, hey, your spidey senses is gonna start tingling around this 3-month period time, right? The spidey senses is gonna be going off. It's gonna be telling you, hey, something is about to happen. Something is about to go down. There's something in the energy of stirring up. Okay. And this is confirmation. This is confirmation and clarity, right? So this is giving you confirmation and clarity that, yes, this is so. This is so. Now, mind you, half of this deck fell on the floor. Half of this deck fell on the floor. And I'm only using the remaining half that's left. And I shuffled the deck, and clarity is coming out here. Clarity is coming out, possibly about some altered documents or whatever the case is. And we have good communication. Good communication. So there's some kind of clarity coming out around some altered documents, but there's going to be some good communication happen that leads to a positive outcome, right? A positive outcome. It could even be like, I just seen 444. It could even be like some sort of judgment here and some sort of maybe hearing or whatever the case is, but it's going to have a positive outcome. So if some of you guys are dealing with some sort of situation to that effect, then there's going to be a positive outcome because you're going to get some good news about it. Okay. Look, yes, somebody is going to get whooped by God. Okay, look, power upgrades. Oh my gosh. So not only is your intuition going to be heightened, but you're going to be like tapping into some new powers here, right? You're going to be tapping into new powers. Look, it says wake up in 7 days at the bottom of the deck. So something is coming in sooner. So your spirit team may even be sending in like a series of gifts, right? It is 13 on my shirt, actually. So spirit is going to be sending in a series of gifts, right? And in 7 days, woo, we got swerved. 7 days. Word, they give me the energy like, um, you're gonna miss. It's like something is gonna miss you, right? Right? It's like something is getting swerved on in 7 days, right? It's like, what's that swerve? It's like, what's the energy? Like it just missed you when you swerve, like you're driving on the road and a car coming to your lane and you have to swerve to go around it. So it's like in 7 days you may have to swerve on something or somebody, okay, and move around so that you can continue moving forward. Is the energy in 7 days with the 555 energy coming in right behind swerve. So you had to dodge something in order for this change to come in. Look, or whatever you did had to dodge, it ain't no good. It ain't no good because you're looking for something long term. You're looking for long term investments. You're making long term investments. So whatever this is that you had to dodge, whatever it is that you had to swerve on, look, you paid attention to the details and you realized that this was not something good. All right? Look, too smart for that. Too smart for that with genius coming out. Lord. Oh, somebody might have even thought you was an old nappy-headed trick. But nope, nope, nope. Look, it says, don't think about what you don't want because it will manifest. So be mindful of that. And that's like a message from an ascended master here, trying to help you bring in these manifestations. Could be very well a new house if you're wanting a new house, right? They're telling you don't think about the things that you don't want. Stop thinking about what you don't want and start thinking about all the things that you do want. And when you are thinking about the things that you do want, think about them in detail. What is it that you want? How does it smell? Can you taste it? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? What does it look like? What color is it? What texture is it? Okay? How fast does it go? Right? So when you are thinking about whatever it is you're thinking about, just make sure you're not thinking about the things that you don't want. Even if it is an ex, right? If you don't want an ex, don't think about the ex. If you don't want an ex, don't ask questions about an ex. If you don't want an ex, don't just push him out of your mind. Okay? Out of sight, out of mind. Right? Let your mind ponder on positive things. Okay, we got this jackpot energy here. Let your mind focus on those sorts of things that feel like a jackpot, things that feel like that it makes you a winner. And then in the song that I read the lyrics to earlier, it said you're a winner. You're a winner. So you are definitely winning here. You are definitely winning here. Look, it says got that beat, and it says a hovering cloud of darkness. So you are literally beating the tail of all type of dark entities and energies, okay, because of that protection that you have. Okay, and this is also a number of manifestation is letting you know you are on the right path. You are on the right path. You're manifesting, so stay focused. Okay, persevere. You're protected. And also, it talks about manifestation. So don't think about what you don't want to manifest. Okay, if you don't want it, don't think about it. Look, catalytic event. Catalytic event. A true divine intervention is coming in for you. Look, a true divine intervention is coming in for you, and can't nobody trick you. Can't nobody trick your mind into believing nothing else. It says can't pull no wool nowhere on me. Not over my eyes, not over my heart, not over my third eye, not over my crown, not nowhere, not in my sacral chakra, okay? Can't pull no wool nowhere on me, baby. Ain't no tricking no part of me. Not even energetically. Come on now. Because what? Seeing clearly. You can see through the noise. You can see through the cloud. All this confirmation and clarity that you have, baby, you can see clearly. You can see clearly. And we have had a baby. So it's like you're giving birth to something here, right? You're giving birth to something here. And it's this level up. You're giving birth to this level of energy. It's going up. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And my dear, you are the rabbit. And it ain't no fun because they feel, I'm telling you, they feel that whooping that God giving them. I'm talking about God whooping on the spirit hard. Look, and this is a person who is learning that small things do matter. Okay? Because look, a person might have even counted you as being a small thing, but they're learning, baby. It be the small things that matter the most. Okay, the small things matter the most. And look, when I say they got struck by lightning, this is giving me that energy. Like, this is a person who had this sudden realization, like, oh my God, the small things do matter, because they're realizing it's the small things that they were wanting all along. It was the small things that gave them that comfort, that gave them that fulfillment. And it's like, man, I just been struck by lightning. Okay? Struck by lightning. Look, you were the lightning. The light worker. Struck by lightning by a light worker. Man, because of wrong move at the end of the day. But, you know, you could very well even have somebody trying to come back into your energy and negotiate something here. Okay, that could go back to that altered documents and good communication. It could go back to that, okay? Altered documents could just be some false information, right? That somebody was saying here, or some false statements that somebody was maybe even communicating with somebody else, but a person wants to come in and negotiate some kind of terms here. I don't know what the terms are, but they want to come and negotiate some terms. Look, you got ancestors at the bottom of this deck. Ancestors said pray. Your ancestors said pray about the matter, because look, we got ancestors played match. And you know what? Actually, it's so funny because yesterday when I was when I got done making the cards, I was trying to like shuffle up the deck, right? So they could be mixed up already before I actually start using them. And what happened was the cards flew out. And these 3 cards literally flew out. And I love the fact that they just dropped here again live in front of you guys. Look, it says ancestors played match. Ancestors played match. So that when I seen that, I was like, what? So somebody ancestors could very well be playing match, okay? Okay, or it could very well be ancestors match played. Okay. Ancestors match play or ancestors played match. Either way it go, your ancestors is putting you together with something. Okay, something that matches with you on the soul level, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a person, whatever the case, whether it's a lover, a friend. Okay, the ancestors have brought something together in union. And speaking of, I literally had just picked up the ancestor union card that fell on the ground, which I forgot had fallen. Okay, look, we got an enemy. When I try to do what is good, what is bad is always present. Okay, and your ancestors could have even matched the energy, right? They could have even matched the energy of your enemy. Removing them right out of your energy. So because these fail, I'm gonna move into this deck, but I'm gonna come back on another time and go through this energy here. But just remember, the ancestors did remind you to pray. So make sure you're praying here, because it is necessary for the time we living in. And I'm gonna get off in a few seconds here, you guys. Look. Oh yeah. They like, yeah, we fighting the enemy. Ancestors said, yes, this is a fight. We are fighting the enemy, okay, with the light. We're fighting the enemy with light, with the sun energy, exposure here. So something could even be exposing something here. Something could even be exposed here. Ancestors could even be exposing something as well. Something is being revealed. Look, true love. I was thinking that. Look. I'm telling you, they said ancestors match played. Ancestors said we played our match. Okay? We have played our match. Look, we have fought for this. We have fought the enemy. We have fought the enemy so that this can be revealed. This can be exposed to you so that you can have this exposure to what true love is and what true love feels like. And we got heterosexual at the bottom of the deck. So this could very well be a heterosexual relationship with a man and a woman. Okay? No tea, no shade. Look, yes. So this is a heterosexual true love here coming in that wants to build with you, collective. Yes, and teach you things. It's like you teach each other. Literally. Look, learn. I can't make it up. They want to teach you. They want you to learn, right? They want to build. It's a beautiful thing. It is truly a beautiful thing. Look, hit the flow. Look, your mouth may hit the flow, baby. Somebody mouth gonna hit the flow. Somebody mouth gonna hit the flow because they hating, baby. So this, somebody may see this and their mouth may hit the flow because they like, how? How? Come through, spirit. But we got the ancestor drums playing. We got the thunder rolling. Oh, baby, we got it going on over here. But look, somebody mouth gonna hit the floor because they gonna be hating. They gonna be hating. Look, they gonna be hating on this love. This heterosexual love. Okay? I don't know why. Look at all these confirmations. Look at all these confirmations. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but baby, we got effort and we got heart. So this is a person who puts forth effort here. This is a person who's going to put forth effort to make sure you know that you are loved here. Ooh, we got one flying out. Look, kissing. That is so cute. Okay, this person may even be thinking about kissing you. They wanting to kiss you. Okay. Oh, Lord. Look, I just seen cheat and look what's at the bottom. Effed up. So somebody who cheated, they knowing they messed up because when they see this come through, okay, what you prayed for, they going to realize, man, I was on some toxic. You feel me? I was on some toxic. But you know what? You get what you pray for at the end. You still get what you pray for. What I said I got a minute. I give y'all 1 minute. Look, somebody gonna be like, look, somebody gotta fix their flex. Somebody gotta fix their flex, baby. Okay? Because you definitely have somebody out who is flexing. They like, look, fix that fake stuff. Somebody gotta figure out the real deal and fix the fake. Literally. Look, block. Look. Look how they coming out. Blocked. What they gonna do with your collective? They can't do nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Confirmation. Then block revealed itself again. Let me flip it over this way. All right, you guys. We're about to get up out of here. Okay, we are about to get up out of here. Oh, Lord. We got game fishing. And what's underneath here? Crying. Oh, man. Oh, man. Crying and pong. Oh, man. So sad, Tubby. So sad. Too bad. I don't know why I was going that way when I was really wanting to go this way. So I just want to pop one out just to get the overall, just to leave y'all something because you ain't seen your best days yet. You have no idea what's in store for you. You really have no idea what's in store for you. It's not what it seems. It's not what it looks like, okay? So hold on. Hold on. Don't be weary and waiting. because the things that are coming for you are coming for you, and it's coming in fast, so that you can have this forward movement towards success and triumph, where things are actually working out for your good. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.